Right, it's coming to the end of the competition now, so I thought I'd introduce who I'm working with. And I'm working in partnership with Paolo. Do you want to introduce yourself, Paolo?
Yeah, I have been working with aquaponics over the last 5 years, and 2 years ago we started a group of people that just joined together to develop technology. So one of the things we have been working together is the system to control pH in aquaponics system, which is something that we need to do on a daily or weekly basis. It's going to depend on what kind of aquaponics system you have. And this system that we developed together using 3D printing and standard components like a motor will not only control the pH but also add potassium and calcium in the water.
So I'll just carry on from what Paolo said. We're working together to tackle some of the problems in aquaponics, and one of them is pH control. So this is an auger-based pH controller. It delivers a powder-based pH buffer like the one in this jar. You've probably seen it in my other videos. And it's a modular 3D printed part, so everything comes to pieces. You've got your replaceable auger with your drive shaft, your housing, and a printable key shaft for the motor. Total cost to make this, including the motor, is around £10 or $16. So it's quite cheap. Do you want to explain a little bit about your system that's here?
Yeah, I will explain how.
I'll let you take the camera.
This is recording actually. Yeah. Is it? Oh, you're gonna edit after, don't you?
Yeah, I can edit it.
Yeah. So the beauty of the system we have is we use just a standard open source hardware to build a monitoring and controlling platform. So just join a bunch of standard components like Arduino and Raspberry Pi together with a G-Node interface to collect data from the aquaponics setup we have in here. So one of the data is the pH. So by measuring the pH, we will be able to control it again.
So Paolo's aquaponics system's a little bit bigger than mine, and that's good because anything I make I can test on my system and Paolo's, so we know it works before we release the design. It's quite a big system compared to my half a cubic meter. I think it's like
6.4 cubic meters.
6.4 cubic meters, and one of the things that he's definitely got that's better than me is the dashboard for his aquaponics. So it essentially shows you everything you need to know, and this is released open source as well, and we'll probably do a tutorial on how to build this yourself using an Arduino and a Raspberry Pi, but I think that's it, isn't it?